Hey y'all. Long time no speak, no see. But listen, I'm in the office working and I said, let me go ahead and do this quick one, okay? A lot of us, the enemy has attacked us throughout the months because we've been doing God's will. We've been doing God's work. We have been grinding inside and out. And the enemy, he knows this. He's even put people in our lives to monitor us, okay? I'm talking to the ones that know they have monitoring spirits around them. People that just want your presence, want to know what you're doing, want to know what you got going on, want to be in the same space as you, breathe the same air as you, do what you're doing, learn everything about you, but really they don't like you. Really they don't. They just want to know what you're doing. What is she doing? What does she do? When you have monitoring spirits around you, number one, and they're around you, you keep on being a light, but you don't show them everything that you do. You don't do everything that you do around monitoring spirits, because there are things that God gives you. There are downloads that God gives you that the enemy does not need to have access to. Okay? Be very aware of that. By the time you realize that it's a monitoring spirit, sometimes you have already shown and gave too much of yourself. Practice this, y'all. Discernment. Prayer. Ask God for discernment. Ask God, why does this person want to be around me all the time? Why does this person want to talk to me all the time? What is it? Some people just want your life. Some people just want to be you. They want to take everything you got going on and apply it, and then pretend like they don't even know you after that. They don't even want to admit you were the light that helped change them, because God is within you. And the truth of the matter is, if God is within you, you can prosper. If he's within any of us can prosper. But a lot of people want to reap the benefits, but they don't want to actually know God for real. They go to church every Sunday, but they don't want to be transformed. A lot of people, if they can't take from you, then they don't like you. If you can't give them, they don't like you. If you can't do for them, they don't like you. And I'm at the stage of my life where I'm no longer like people pleasing, wanting to care about how somebody may feel or how somebody may think. If I want to do something, I'm going to do it. If I'm not comfortable with doing it, then I won't do it. And I could care less how you feel. I had been prior seasons in my life in my younger years where I just wanted to make people feel happy, wanted to make them feel comfortable, wanted to be that light for them. The truth is, they have to grow within themselves and try to be the light for themselves, okay? They have to find God. Sometimes it does have to be God and God alone. And you can't be bitter and upset about it. We have a lot of grown people that are upset because someone cannot do for them all the time, or someone cannot be with them all the time. And they're upset, but they're not realizing that God is saying, hey, get closer to me, learn me. This relationship is the most important relationship that you will ever have in life. The relationship with me, your God. And they're upset and they're missing that. And then you have others that want to be with you all the time because they want to take what you're doing. But baby, if you're not applying God, then it's in vain. And so what everybody needs to know is put God first. look, the enemy has attacked me for a couple of months. And when I say attack, I mean attack from my family members to friends, which I don't really have friends, I'm gonna be honest, but all types of ways. Anxiety wise, because I deal with anxiety. Um, just in a lot of ways. And the reason why the attack has been so strong is because I'm doing God's work. I'm doing what God has asked me to do. I realized for a moment there, I had to stop, get back to myself, get to a place where I can breathe before I could start doing these videos again, because I started to just, I felt the weight of that pressure of being a working mother, being, a wife, being, all of those things that I am to the people that I love, and then feeling deplenished afterwards, feeling like, God, what is going on here? And so I took the time out, and God made me realize some things. He's still having me realize some things. But the moral to the story is, everybody, is that be careful who you let in your life. Be careful who you let in your home, because not everybody has the right spirit. Not everybody has the right heart posture. Not everybody deserves to be in your presence. Not because you're better than them, but because they haven't worked enough on themselves, and them being around you too much is only going to bring your spirit down, okay? Some people, if they cannot take from you, they don't like you. And you have to be able to discern that. You have to ask God for discernment. Some people, if they cannot have their way with you, they don't like you. And you have to be okay with that. And you have to be aware of that. And just say, Lord, I pray for this person. And help me, Father, to still be a light for your kingdom, but also set boundaries. Show me how to set right boundaries with your people, because if not, you will be so exhausted. You will be so tired. You will be, I went through that process where I was exhausted and I was tired because I was overly giving myself, And a lot of people of God, they do this because they think that's what God is saying. No, God said my relationship with you has to be the strongest. Give to me, and then I will show you who to give to. And if God hasn't showed you that this is a person you need to be giving to, if God hasn't showed you that this is a person you need to be having around you all the time for whatever reason, then no one needs to be in your space like that. Your area. Remember, y'all, your home, that's your safe space. You can't let everybody in your home. Can't let everybody in your bedroom either. Your bedroom is for you and your husband. Nobody else. And people, you have to really set clear boundaries with that, because people will overstep, pretend they don't know they're overstepping, and then you're hurting. And because you never set the boundary, it's on you, okay? So protect your spirit, protect yourself, guys. It's something at this season that God has really been working on me and showing me in my life. Even with the people that I love, protect yourself, because if you don't, it's on you. It's your bad, because God gave us all the tools to be happy, but it's up to us to be happy, okay? Remember, y'all, God loves you always. I love you, but God will always, always love you more.